to welcome you to our tour today. For those of you who don't know me very well, my name is Kelsey and I am originally from Chicago. And my husband and I moved to Valencia, Spain last February. We're loving it, it's beautiful, and I have been taking quite a few trips lately, so this is one of the beautiful places that I am so excited to bring you to. So let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to Castellón de la Plana. This is a vibrant city located on the eastern coast of Spain in the province of Castellon. I took a day trip here from Valencia. The train was about an hour and very easy from the Estación del Norte in the middle of Valencia. With its rich history, cultural heritage, and modern amenities, Castellón de la Plana offers us visitors a dynamic and diverse experience. As we wander through the streets of the city center, we'll encounter a fascinating blend of historic and contemporary architecture. We'll admire the ornate facades of centuries-old buildings alongside sleek modern structures, reflecting Castellon's evolution over the centuries. At the heart of Castellon lies the iconic Central Market, a bustling hub of activity where locals and visitors alike come to browse the stalls brimming with fresh produce, seafood, meats, and more. We'll immerse ourselves in the vibrant atmosphere as we sample local delicacies and interact with the friendly vendors. No visit to Castellon would be complete without exploring its cultural landmarks, such as the imposing Cathedral of St. Mary. You can step inside this magnificent Gothic cathedral and admire its intricate carvings, majestic arches, and awe-inspiring stained glass windows. Nature enthusiasts will find plenty to love in Castellon as well, with nearby natural attractions like the Ribalta Park, offering lush green spaces, tranquil ponds, lots of pigeons, and scenic walking paths for perfect leisurely strolls and picnics. With its blend of history, culture, and natural beauty, Castellón de la Plana invites us to explore and discover the unique charms of this vibrant Spanish city. Join me as we embark on a journey to uncover the treasures of Castellón and experience the essence of Mediterranean life. This is a free travel documentary. For a more in-depth look at specific cities worldwide, as well as 100 different destinations, check out my tours in the Buy Me a Coffee links below this video, which have live commentary and city-specific information about all of the amazing architectural and cultural things that we explore along the way. For this tour, we will be seeing scenes from Castellón de la Plana and hearing about Spain in general. So, thank you for joining this free tour. Let's get started. While we explore, let's talk about some fun facts about Spain. We'll explore these on a more in-depth basis soon. The siesta culture. Spain is known for its siesta tradition, where many businesses and shops close in the afternoon for a few hours to allow people to rest and escape the heat of the day. And in Spain, there is a lot of heat. The flamenco dance. Flamenco is a traditional type of Spanish music and dance style that originates from the Andalusian region. It's famous for its passionate, raw, and expressive performances. La Tomatina! Some of you might have gone to the Tomatina festival with me, but let me tell you a little bit more about it. Spain hosts the world's largest food fight, as they say, called La Tomatina, and as you can guess, participants are throwing tomatoes, hence the name, at each other in the small town off Valencia called Buñol. Bullfighting. Although controversial, bullfighting is a traditional Spanish spectacle, with the most famous events being held during the Running of the Bulls in Pamplona. Multiple languages. Spain has several official languages, including Spanish or Castilian, Catalan, Galician, and Basque. Catalan is spoken in Catalonia, while Basque is unique to the Basque country. Paella. Paella is a popular Spanish dish originating from the Valencian region. It typically includes rice, saffron, and a variety of ingredients. There's seafood, but there's also chicken and snails, or simply vegetables. A diverse geography. Spain has a diverse landscape, from beautiful beaches along the coastlines to the mountainous regions of the Pyrenees and the Sierra Nevada. It also has semi-arid deserts, like the Tabernas Desert. Famous artists. Spain has produced many renowned artists, including Pablo Picasso, Salvador Dalí, who made significant contributions to the world of art. La Sagrada Familia. As many of you know who came with me on our La Sagrada Familia tour, this famous basilica in Barcelona, designed by architect Antoni Gaudí, has been under construction since 1882, and it's still not even finished. It is an architectural masterpiece. The link to this tour can be found in the information below this video in case you'd like more information on this amazing cathedral. Tapas. Tapas are a beloved Spanish culinary tradition where small, flavorful dishes are served alongside drinks, and in Spain there are many drinks. It's a great way to sample various Spanish foods. These are just a few of the fascinating facts and history about Spain. A country rich in culture, history, and tradition. As we walk, let's talk a little bit about the Spanish lifestyle. The lifestyle in Spain is deeply influenced by the country's rich history, which spans millennia. Spain's history includes Roman, Moorish, Christian, and other cultural influences, resulting in a diverse and unique way of life. For centuries, Spain was a global colonial power, shaping its culture and traditions, and today it remains a vibrant and dynamic nation with a lifestyle that reflects its complex past. The Spanish lifestyle gives great importance to family, community, and leisure. Sounds good, doesn't it? The concept of familia, as they say here, is central, with extended families often living close together and frequently gathering for meals and celebrations. I have a friend who is over 30 and still lives with his parents. He says he will move out when he meets the person he wants to marry. It is common here for young people to live with their parents until they move in with their future spouse. Spanish communities, from small villages to large cities, often have a strong sense of local identity, and festivals and traditions play a vital role in bringing people together. Spain boasts a Mediterranean lifestyle, so this is known for its emphasis on leisure, so siesta culture, a strong work-life balance, a really nice quality of life. Spain's climate and geography contribute to this lifestyle, though, with many Spaniards enjoying outdoor activities like hiking, swimming, and outdoor dining. Most people here eat their meals outside on a daily basis. Statistics indicate that Spain has one of the highest life expectancies in the world, partly attributed to its Mediterranean diet and relaxed pace of life. Stress is a huge indicator, and here there's not a lot of it. The siesta tradition. As we spoke about, the siesta, which is the short afternoon nap, is a famous part of Spanish life. Many businesses close for a few hours in the afternoon to allow people to escape the heat and recharge, emphasizing this value of rest and relaxation. Spain is also renowned for its culinary culture, which goes beyond paella and tapas, although they are delicious. Each region has its own specialty dishes, such as Catalonia's seafood paella, Basque Country's pinchos, and Andalusia's gazpacho, the cold tomato soup. Spain is also known for its vibrant festivals and traditions, including La Tomatina, the world's largest tomato fight, Semana Santa, which is the Holy Week processions, and the running of the bulls in Pamplona. These various festivals are just part of Spain's vibrant but relaxed way of life. Late dining is also something of note. It's common for Spaniards to have dinner late into the evening, often well past 9 or 10 p.m. This allows for extended socializing and a leisurely approach to meals. Spain's favorable climate also encourages this outdoor lifestyle. Like we talked about, sidewalk cafes, park, and plazas are bustling with activity year-round. making it easy to enjoy the fresh air and sunshine while you have tapas or your evening meal with your family. Spaniards also have a strong sense of regional identity. This can be seen in their regional languages, the traditions, and the cuisines. Catalonia, the Basque Country, Galicia, and other regions have distinct cultures within Spain. Not to mention the language. The Spanish language is not just a means of communication, it's an integral part of the Spanish lifestyle. The importance of family and community is often reflected in the language's use of familiar and formal forms of address. The Spanish lifestyle is a harmonious blend of tradition and modernity, with a strong focus on family, community, and enjoying life's pleasures. Its rich cultural tapestry, diverse regional identities, and celebration of leisure and culinary delights make it a captivating and vibrant way of life. While we explore, let me tell you a little bit about the political system and how the government works here. So Spain is a constitutional monarchy, which means that it currently has a king and a queen as its ceremonial heads of state. However, their roles are largely symbolic and they don't have significant political power. The monarch's role is to represent the country and perform ceremonial duties. Spain operates as a parliamentary democracy. This means that the government is elected by the people and is accountable to the parliament known as the Cortes Generales. The leader of the government is the Prime Minister, Presidente del Gobierno. The Prime Minister is the head of the political party or coalition that has the most seats in the lower house of parliament known as the Congress of Deputies, Congreso de los Diputados, and the Prime Minister is responsible for running the country and making and implementing decisions. Spain is divided into 17 autonomous communities, each with its own government and parliament. Some of these regions, though, like Catalonia and the Basque Country, or País Vasco, have significant autonomy and can make decisions on various matters, including education, healthcare, transportation, even so far as where their taxes go in entirety in the region, such as in País Vasco. Elections are typically held every 4 years, and these determine the composition of the Congress of Deputies, which affects the composition of the government. Spain is a member of the European Union, which allows it to collaborate with other European countries on matters like trade, environmental regulations, security policies, and Spain, like many democracies, experiences debates and discussions on various issues. These often include economic policies, social welfare, regional autonomy, immigration, and so on and so forth. Political parties play a significant role in shaping these debates, and citizens do have the right to express their opinions and vote for their preferred representatives. So while we're talking about the government, let me give you a little bit of info about the monarchy. The Spanish monarchy, at its height during the 16th century, was one of the most powerful in Europe. Spain's vast overseas empire, including territories in the Americas, Asia, and Europe, was ruled by Spanish monarchs. They were known as the kingdom where the sun never sets because of how vast and how expansive their territories were. The reign of King Philip II, who lived from 1556 to 1598, marked the height of Spanish power and influence. His court in Madrid was renowned for its wealth and cultural achievements. During the 19th and early 20th centuries, however, Spain experienced political turmoil, including the Napoleonic Wars and several changes in government, with alternating periods of monarchy and republicanism. In 1931, the Second Spanish Republic was established, leading to the exile of King Alfonso VIII. The monarchy was formally abolished in 1931, and Spain became a republic. General Francisco Franco ruled Spain, though, as a dictator from 1939 until his death in 1975. After Franco's death, King Juan Carlos I, appointed by Franco as his successor, played a key role in transitioning Spain to democracy. In 1981, during an attempted coup, King Juan Carlos publicly condemned the coup and called for the defense of democracy, solidifying his reputation as a unifying figure. Currently, we have King Felipe VI, the son of King Juan Carlos I, who ascended to the throne in 2014 after the abdication of his father. His reign has emphasized modernization, transparency, and accountability within the monarchy. He voluntarily reduced his own salary and made efforts to streamline the royal family's finances. The monarchy in Spain, though, has faced challenges and controversies, including scandals involving the former king, King Juan Carlos I, related to financial matters and his personal conduct. There has also been a debate in Spain about the role and the cost of the monarchy in the country's democratic system in general, with some advocating for its abolition or at least reform. Currently, King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia have focused on modernizing the monarchy's image and adapting to contemporary Spanish society. They have engaged with the public and used social media to connect with younger generations. They've also been involved with various charitable organizations and cultural activities, such as education, science, and the arts. The Spanish royal family has had a profound and complex history, from its height during the Spanish Empire to its role in Spain's transition to democracy. Its contemporary role is largely symbolic and ceremonial, with efforts to maintain relevance and transparency. Public perception of the monarchy remains a topic of discussion in Spain, with differing opinions on its role in the country's democratic system. While we explore, let me give you a bit of history on the cherished and iconic Spanish delicacy, Iberian ham. The production of cured ham in the Iberian Peninsula dates back thousands of years, possibly to pre-Roman times. The process of air drying and curing pork was developed as a method of meat preservation. The quality and flavor of jamón ibérico, or Iberian ham, are closely tied to the Iberian pig breed, which is native to the Iberian Peninsula. These pigs are known for their unique genetics, with intramuscular fat that contributes to the ham's marbling and distinctive taste. Traditional methods of curing Iberian ham involve a careful balance of salt, air drying, and aging in natural conditions, as well as caring for the pigs with their unique lifestyle, diet, and care, which contribute to the exceptional flavor and quality of the ham. Some of the ham is aged for several years, resulting in complex flavors. Iberian ham comes in various grades, primarily based on the pig's diet and breed. The highest quality is jamón ibérico de bellota, which comes from pigs that have feasted on acorns, bellotas, during their last months. This diet gives the ham a nutty and rich flavor. The intramuscular fat in Iberian ham is responsible for its marbled appearance and succulent texture. The fat melts at a lower temperature, enhancing the ham's mouthfeel. Spain has several regions known for producing exceptional Iberian ham. Some of the most famous include Puebla, Salamanca, and Dehesa de Extremadura. Iberian ham is deeply embedded in Spanish culture and cuisine. It is often enjoyed as a tapa in sandwiches or as a standalone delicacy. Special occasions and celebrations frequently feature jamón ibérico. Iberian ham has gained international acclaim for its unique taste and quality. It's a sought-after product in gourmet circles worldwide. Some varieties of Iberian ham have received PDO, or Protected Designation of Origin status, which certifies their origin and production methods, ensuring quality and authenticity. Iberian hams are often sold as whole legs, and they are an iconic sight in Spanish markets and restaurants. They require special ham holders and slicing techniques to enjoy properly. Beyond its consumption as a standalone dish, jamón ibérico is a versatile ingredient in Spanish cuisine, adding depth of flavor to dishes like paella, croquetas, and salads. Iberian ham is not just a food, it's a cultural treasure in Spain, celebrated for its artisanal products, unique flavors, and enduring significance in Spanish culinary traditions. And as an animal lover, I very much appreciate how well the pigs are treated at their early stages of life. Speaking of the pigs, let me tell you a little bit more. The treatment and diet of Iberian pigs are crucial factors in the production of high-quality jamón ibérico. These pigs are renowned for their unique lifestyle, diet, and care, which contribute to the exceptional flavor and quality of the ham. Iberian pigs are typically raised in extensive, free-range environments. They roam through oak forests, pasture lands known as dehesas, which are abundant in southwestern Spain. And their free-range lifestyle allows for Iberian pigs to get plenty of exercise, which results in well-developed muscles and better marbling in the meat. The most highly prized jamón ibérico, known as jamón ibérico de bellota, comes from pigs that have a diet primarily based in acorns, or bellotas, during their final months before their life comes to an end, shall we say. The acorn-rich diet imparts a distinct nutty flavor to the ham. In addition to acorns, these pigs graze on grasses, herbs, and other vegetation found in the dehesa. This diverse diet also contributes to the complexity of flavors in the meat. Some Iberian pigs are fed a combination of grain and foraged vegetation. While not considered to be de bellota, these hams are still of high quality. The pigs are raised in a healthy and natural environment, which is essential for their overall well-being. Stress can negatively impact the quality of the meat, so efforts are made to ensure pigs live a stress-free life, full of acorns, peaches, peanuts. Sounds like a pretty good thing to me. Also, their age of the end comes later. Iberian pigs are typically slaughtered at a later age compared to other pig breeds, allowing them to develop the desired levels of intramuscular fat and flavor, not to mention living a somewhat full life. The treatment of Iberian pigs and their diets are key elements in the production of exceptional jamón ibérico. The combination of a natural, free-range lifestyle and a diet rich in acorns or a varied forage diet results in hams with unique and sought-after flavors, making them a prized delicacy in Spanish cuisine. Efforts are made to maintain these traditional and sustainable practices while adhering to modern standards and regulations. While we explore, I have some interesting info for you. People often ask why we decided to move to Spain. Was it a job? Was it family? Was it the lifestyle? Well, a lot of reasons, but specifically the healthcare. The Spanish healthcare system, which is known as Sistema Nacional de Salud, has evolved significantly over the years, and it is now exceptional. It is the 8th top healthcare system in the world. To give you a comparison, the US often flounders at around number 42 to 57. Its origins can be traced back to the 19th century, when Spain established the National Health Institute, Instituto Nacional de Provisión, to provide medical assistance to workers. However, it wasn't until quite recently, the 1980s, that the modern healthcare system took shape with the passing of the General Health Law. This law laid the foundation for a publicly funded and universally accepted healthcare system in Spain. The Spanish healthcare system plays a crucial role in the well-being of the population, locals and immigrants like expats included. The SNS provides a wide range of medical services, from primary care to specialized treatment, and it emphasizes preventative care and health promotion. Spain's healthcare system consistently ranks among the top healthcare systems in the world. According to the World Health Organization, the WHO, Spain's healthcare system is considered one of the best in terms of healthcare outcomes and efficiency. Life expectancy in Spain is notably high, and the country has a relatively low infant mortality rate. The Spanish healthcare system also benefits from a well-trained medical workforce. Spain has a high number of doctors per capita, ensuring that residents have access to medical professionals when needed. Some interesting facts for you that my family and I have very much enjoyed while living here. One of the defining features of the Spanish healthcare system is its commitment to universal coverage. Regardless of a person's nationality or legal status, healthcare services are available to all residents at a comparatively very low cost. This inclusivity extends to emergency care, which is provided regardless of a person's ability to pay. Spain's healthcare system is decentralized, with significant authority given to its autonomous regions. Each region has control over healthcare planning and delivery within its territory, allowing for some variation in healthcare services and management. Spain also has a publicly funded pharmaceutical system, which helps ensure that prescription medications are affordable and accessible to the population. This contributes to Spain's high overall healthcare quality. Long life expectancy. Spain consistently ranks high in terms of life expectancy. This achievement is often attributed to the Mediterranean diet, a culture that promotes outdoor activities and social engagement, as well as the accessibility of quality healthcare. While Spain's healthcare system is predominantly publicly funded and operated, there is also a private healthcare sector. Side note, the private healthcare sector is what many expats have to be on for their visas. To give you an example of the money involved with the private healthcare sectors, our family pays roughly 100 euros per month for all of us, and that includes all doctor visits, all testing that needs to be done. There are no copays, no bills that come after. We do have to pay for medications, but all of these are at a reasonable cost when comparing what we could be paying in the States. So many residents do opt for private healthcare insurance, even when they are able to qualify for the public healthcare system, but the doctors are often the same. It's just a matter of waiting 1 week versus waiting 3 weeks, from my experience speaking with people who are in both who have used both the public system and the private system. So the Spanish healthcare system is a source of pride for this country. It's known for its universality, high-quality care, and focus on public health. Its success is reflected in the well-being of the Spanish population and its consistently strong rankings in global healthcare assessments. Now, because we talked about the Mediterranean diet, let me give you a little bit more of an idea about what that includes. The Mediterranean diet is not only renowned for its health benefits, but also some delicious options. In 2010, UNESCO recognized the Mediterranean diet as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity, highlighting its cultural and historical significance. The Mediterranean diet is inspired by the traditional eating patterns of countries bordering the Mediterranean Sea, including Greece, Italy, France, and here in Spain. Its roots can be traced back to ancient civilizations like the Greeks and the Romans. Numerous studies have shown that the Mediterranean diet can reduce the risk of heart diseases thanks to its emphasis on olive oil, fish, nuts, and whole grains. Wine is often enjoyed in moderation as part of the Mediterranean diet as well. It's believed to have potential health benefits thanks to its high levels of antioxidants. The diet places a strong focus on local fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grains. It's rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Olive oil, or liquid gold as it's called here, is a staple in the Mediterranean diet, and it's used generously. It's high in monounsaturated fats, which are considered heart healthy. Some people refer to it as the local fruit juice, because technically, I guess that's what it is. Some people here use up to 1 liter per week per family. There's also a variety of flavors though. The Mediterranean diet is known for its diverse and flavorful ingredients, so you have garlic, herbs, spices like oregano, basil, thyme. Everything smells good and, therefore, is quite delicious. In Mediterranean cultures, though, meals are often considered a social affair, emphasizing the importance of sharing food with family and friends. This not only puts you in a good mood, it also helps you eat slower, most likely because you're talking. Fish is a primary source of protein in the Mediterranean diet, and favorites like salmon, sardines, and mackerel provide omega-3 fatty acids. In some Mediterranean countries, particularly Greece and Italy, they are known for their high life expectancies, although Spain is not far behind. Their diet is believed to play a role in this longevity. This diet also encourages the consumption of fresh, locally sourced, and seasonal ingredients, minimizing the use of processed or imported foods. The diet is also known for its simplicity. Many Mediterranean dishes feature just a few ingredients prepared in a way that lets their natural flavors shine. Studies have linked the Mediterranean diet to a lower risk of chronic diseases, including type 2 diabetes and certain cancers. Mediterranean cuisine, though, plays a central role in the cultural celebrations and festivals, with traditional dishes serving as an integral part of the festivities. And it's gaining popularity. It is often recognized by health experts as a balanced and sustainable way of eating, proven to provide for a long and healthy life. Whether you're interested in its health benefits or simply enjoy its delicious flavors, the Mediterranean diet has something to offer for everyone. It is a beloved and celebrated way of eating, especially here in Spain. While we explore, let me tell you about some of the interesting laws that you might encounter in Spain. Some of them might not actively be enforced, but technically they still exist. It is illegal to drive in Spain while wearing flip-flops, or technically any footwear that doesn't provide proper grip and control. This is rarely enforced, especially in the summer months when flip-flops are popular, but it's still a law. No honking your horn. Honking your car horn in a residential area between 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. is prohibited unless it's an emergency. However, where I live in Valencia, you are fined upwards of 80 euros if you use your horn at all, any time of day, unless it is a provable emergency. No kissing in train stations. In some train stations, public displays of affection, including giving your person a smooch, are discouraged and even prohibited. This is to ensure the smooth flow of passengers. In some regions, women participating in traditional parades are not allowed to wear high heels. Are they worried about their feet? No. It is because technically high heels could damage these hundreds, thousands of years old streets. It is to protect the public property. In order to preserve the cleanliness and beauty of public spaces, technically it is illegal to eat and drink in certain squares. This not only keeps the cleanliness under control, but it also does not attract as many pigeons as the number that could be attracted to a lot of tourists eating and dropping sandwiches and spreading popcorn. You get the idea. No eating in some public places in Spain. And if you do, at least be clean about it. In coastal cities, there is no feeding of the birds, especially on the beach. This is discouraged, but in many places, prohibited by law in order to reduce the presence of these birds who are starting to rely on human food for their sustenance. Silence on public transportation. Many Spanish cities have rules against loud music or loud phone conversations without headphones on public transportation in order to maintain a peaceful environment. Now, I have to say, this is one of those laws that I don't think is very strictly enforced, but not by the demographic you might think. Younger folks normally do have headphones on. It is often the retired folks or the grandparent generation who are possibly losing their hearing, and they don't realize that their cell phone is on speaker and that they are shouting into their phones. Last but not least, you are not allowed to fish with explosives. Fishing with dynamite or other types of explosives is, of course, illegal, as it poses significant risk to marine life and safety. As someone who does not fish, I did not know that we needed to make a law for this. But alas, here we are. So remember that while these laws might be on the books, enforcement can vary, and some may be rarely enforced, and maybe that's for the better. It's always a good idea to be aware of local regulations and customs when visiting or living in a particular area when you travel. Spain's location is a key factor that has shaped its history, culture, and geopolitical significance. Situated in southwestern Europe, the Iberian Peninsula, where Spain is located, has been a crossroads of civilizations for millennia. Spain's strategic location has made it a melting pot of cultures and a stage for numerous historical events. Phoenicians, Carthaginians, Romans, Visigoths, and Moors have all left their mark on this region. The Moorish occupation of Spain from the 8th to the 15th centuries profoundly influenced its architecture, science, and culture. Spain's location was also instrumental in the Age of Exploration, which was a launching point for voyages to the Americas, leading to its emergence as a global colonial power. Spain's location at the crossroads of Europe and Africa, and its proximity to the Atlantic Ocean and Mediterranean Sea, have significant geopolitical importance. It has played a crucial role in trade, exploration, and the exchange of ideas between Europe, Africa, and the Americas. Today, Spain's location makes it a vital getaway for trade and tourism, connecting Europe with North Africa and serving as a bridge between cultures. Spain's geographical statistics highlight its diverse landscapes and features. It is the second largest country in the European Union by area, and it has over 5,000 kilometers or 3,100 miles of coastline along the Atlantic and Mediterranean. The Pyrenees Mountains to the north form a natural border with France, and the Strait of Gibraltar, a narrow waterway, separates Spain from Morocco in Africa. Some fun facts for you about locations in Spain. The Balearic Islands. Spain's location includes the Balearic Islands, a popular tourist destination in the Mediterranean. These islands, including Majorca, Ibiza, and Menorca, offer stunning beaches and a vibrant nightlife. We also have the Canary Islands. Spain governs the Canary Islands, which are located off the northwest coast of Africa. These islands are known for their unique landscapes, including volcanic terrain and diverse flora and fauna. The Spanish enclaves of Africa. Spain maintains two small enclaves on the African continent, Ceuta and Melilla, which are located in the northern coast of Morocco. Their location has led to a complex political and cultural interaction. Cultural fusion. Spain's location has resulted in a rich fusion of cultures and cuisines. Elements of Moorish, Jewish, and Christian cultures can be seen in its architecture, art, and cuisine. It does have a diverse climate. Spain's geography contributes to a wide range of climates, from the Mediterranean climate along the eastern coast to the arid conditions of central Spain and the temperate climate in the north. Spain's location has been a central element in its historical, cultural, and geopolitical development. It continues to be a dynamic and influential nation at the crossroads of Europe, Africa, and the Americas, with a rich heritage shaped by its strategic position. Roman history in Spain is a rich and multifaceted tale that spans several centuries, leaving a lasting impact on the Iberian Peninsula. While we explore, let me tell you a little bit about this important history. The Roman presence in Spain began in the 3rd century BCE and continued until the fall of the Western Roman Empire in the 5th century. The Roman conquest of the Iberian Peninsula, known at that time as Hispania, again commenced in the 3rd century BCE. The Romans gradually expanded their control over the region, defeating various local tribes and kingdoms, including the Carthaginians. This conquest was marked by significant military campaigns and the establishment of Roman colonies. One of the most enduring legacies of Roman rule in Spain is the development of cities. Romans built numerous cities with impressive infrastructure, including roads, bridges, aqueducts, amphitheaters. Mérida, Tarragón, Zaragoza are notable examples of Roman cities that thrived in Hispania. The Romans introduced advanced agricultural practices to Spain, hence the development of aqueducts specifically, transforming it into a vital source of agricultural products for the empire. Olive oil, wine, wheat production, all of these flourished, contributing to the economic prosperity of this region. These agricultural legacies continue to influence Spain's economy today. Roman influence extended to the cultural and linguistic landscape of Spain. Latin became the dominant language, giving rise to Vulgar Latin, which eventually evolved into Spanish. Roman architecture, art, and traditions left an indelible mark on the Iberian culture. The Romans brought their polytheistic religious practices to Spain as well, and the region became home to various temples, shrines, and cults devoted to Roman gods and goddesses. The influence of the Roman religions persisted even after the spread of Christianity. As the Western Roman Empire faced internal strife and external threats, its control over Spain weakened. In the early 5th century, the Visigoths, a Germanic tribe, began to assert their dominance in the region, and by the year 409, the Visigoths effectively controlled much of Spain, marking the end of direct Roman rule. Roman history in Spain is a fascinating chapter in the broader story of Roman expansion and influence. It left a profound imprint on the Iberian Peninsula, shaping its cities, economy, culture, and language. While the Roman era eventually gave way to new rulers and civilizations, the enduring remnants of Roman civilization can still be seen today more than any other influence, making it an integral part of the country's historical identity. As the sun sets on our exploration of Castellón de la Plana, we bid farewell to this vibrant city with hearts full of memories and minds enriched by its beauty and culture. Whether we've marveled at its historical landmarks, indulged in its culinary delights, or simply wandered its charming streets, Castellón has left an indelible mark on our journey. As we depart, may the spirit of this enchanting city stay with us, reminding us of the joys of discovery and the richness of Spanish heritage. Until we meet again, adios, Castellón de la Plana. May your warmth and charm linger in our hearts forever. This is a free travel documentary. For a more in-depth look at specific cities worldwide, as well as 100 different destinations, check out my tours in the Buy Me a Coffee links below this video, which have live commentary and city-specific information about all of the amazing architectural and cultural things that we explore along the way. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for your donations, for your tips, for your PayPals. And as always, thank you for being a part of my traveling family. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye, everyone. Don't forget to follow and like this video for more with me, Explore with Kelsey.